Tonight, Governor Perlo swears in Chairman, Local Government Service Commission. Edo Assembly approves 8 commissioners' nominees. Plus, Transmission Company of Nigeria warns against building on right-of-way. A very good evening to you and welcome to NTA Benin News at 7. I am Udra Kobong Achibong. Alhaji Kabiru Ajuto has been sworn in as the new chairman, Edo State Local Government Service Commission. Governor Polo performed the swearing-in ceremony in his office at the Government House. Goodluck Enaini reports.
I will be faithful and bear allegiance to the Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Governor Paulo acknowledged the various roles and positions held by Ajoto in the past and urged him to use his wealth of experience for the benefit of the people, urging him to carry out the new assignment for the growth and development of governance at the grassroots level.
We choose you to do this job because of what you stand for. You have served the state in different capacity, and I know you have the capacity to take charge of the local government. So I urge you to discharge your duty with the fear of God.
On his part, the new chairman, Local Government Service Commission, Alhaji Kabiru Ajuto, promised to be guided by the laws setting up the local government and the commission in deepening democratic principles at the grassroots.
We will discharge our responsibility with fear of God, and I promise that we'll make a difference in the local government system.
Alhaji Kabiru Ajuto was one-time Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly. In Benin, Goodluck Enaini, NTA News.
Now, Governor Monday Okpeyolo has approved the nomination of some persons to constitute the membership of the Edo State Civil Service Commission. In a statement, the Secretary to the State Government, Musa Ihilo, outlined the names to include Okwese Samuel to serve as Chairman, Deborah Enakimion, member, Mrs. Monica Igbadume as member. Others are Elder David Oviosa Odao as member, and Isikpe Irene Kadiri to also serve as member. The names are to be forwarded to the Edo State House of Assembly for consideration and confirmation, the statement adds. And talking legislative matters, Edo State House of Assembly has approved Governor Monday Okpeyolo's appointment of 8 commissioner nominees. The House reached a decision sequel to the screening of the nominees. Obeyi Otobe Prasad reports.
The House had, on the 18th of August, received the letter from the state governor requesting the legislative approval for 8 commissioner nominees. The House Committee on Rules and Business, which was assigned with the screening of the nominees, presented the 11 findings and 8 recommendations report to the House during plenary. The report recommends that the nominees, who are all indigenes of Edo State, are academically qualified and will bring their years of experience to bear in the development process of the state. Having deliberated on the report, the House approved the appointment of Nosa Adams, Yakubu Musa, Felix Akabui, Godwin Azekoe, Professor Omojo Iponsa, Kasim Afegboa, Eugenia Abdallah, and Oyema Ejemito as civil commissioners in Edo State.
On behalf of the members, I want to say that not just coming to say our controller should also have faith and be proactive to also support the government. Must be proactive to the extent that you have what you bring to the table to also assist the state government. Please, I want to appeal to you that wherever you follow
commissioners were thereafter officially presented to the lawmakers. In Benin, Obehio Tupa Presai, NTA News.
Guests on NTA Benin flagship program Midweek Connect have commended the general process of the just concluded Edo State by-elections, crediting the success mainly to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. They met recommendation when they featured on the program this Wednesday. Rashidat Abdurrahman reports.
The political correspondent, Jude Abugu, who covered the Ovia Federal Constituency by-election, observed that the exercise to a very large extent was a peaceful one, adding that voting in Ovia commenced on time. He further said that INEC provided voting materials timely.
The important area is the training of ad hoc staff that INEC usually employ temporarily for elections. They should ensure that the people that they deploy to polling units have mastered how to operate the beavers and any other technical aspects in terms of maybe transmitting results and things like that, so that they do not delay voting. And you heard the governor after voting in Irua, he also complained about that the beavers were slow. So we didn't expect that such things will happen in this by-election.
The political analyst Moses Eromusele revealed that he was on the field the said day to monitor the process at some Edo Central polling units and did not witness any form of electoral misconduct.
At the point, I pretended I didn't have my card and PVC, and I was asking if they could allow me to go. Everyone said, no, allow me. The people, my neck insisted, no, you must come with your PVC. So I was very impressed at that. And I also noticed that they came very early, and people did not turn out as much as I would expect. Like in my unit, you have about 500 voters, less than 150 turn up to vote.
The guests, despite applauding INEC for a job well done, said there is room for improvement. They suggested compulsory training of ad hoc staff and provision for adequate security, among other things. In Benin, Rashidat Abdurrahman, NTA News.
You're still watching NTA Benin News at 7. We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to relieve you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Henry Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Covenant Christian Academy, an educational arm of New Covenant Gospel Church, is calling for admission for the 2025-2026 academic session.
Currently going on now, intro KG 1 to 3, primary 1 to 4, GSS 1 and 2, SS 1 and 2 classes. Obtain application forms for 3,000 Naira only at the school premises. Details, please contact us at number 1 Edokpolo Close, off First Federal Road, New Benin, Benin City, or call 080-239-89209 or 080-277-40173. For Covenant Christian Academy Upper Mission Attention, opposite NNPC filling station, Ute.
Or call these numbers 080-205-28816 or 080-281-76686.
Covenant Christian Academy is equipped with the personnel and facilities to satisfy your child's quest for excellence, and it mixes the word with academics to make a better child.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new suburb buses and cars. Where country people go fit to take enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Warri, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still dey wait for? Come meet us for our new party. Where the opposite Unibet Sport Fidi after UBT80 for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy opuekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a king. Not forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
They know they tell person, everybody must to see with their eyes. Oye Technical Generator Shopping Mall, the headquarters for generator matter. You do well as you make it easy for everybody to get generator. Whether a small one as my pocket reach or Perkins and Meccano generator, all answer present for Oye Technical. For quality generators for borehole, air conditioners, office, business or personal use, then full ground. All our generators come with correct spare parts and for better price. We still get grinding machine, pepper mill, sewing machines, lawnmower, borehole pumping machine. How many I go fit talk? Come take your IC for the generator headquarters. Oye Technical Limited, number 79, 81, 83 Mission Road for Benin and all other Oye Technical branches. Oye Technical Limited, affordable quality generators for everybody. Audio Jungle.
6 years in mind. Late Deaconess Christine Ibinaloden Agidigbi. Mama, it's been 6 years since you departed to be with the Lord. While our hearts still ache, we rejoice knowing you are resting in His presence. You left an indelible legacy that is unmistakable and precious. Your selflessness, endless patience, unwavering compassion, and pure kindness were a living testimony of the Christ-like love you possessed. Through your words and actions, you instilled enduring values and morals that guide us daily. With grateful hearts, we honor your memory. We truly appreciate God for the privilege of having you as our mother and grandmother. We love you. We miss you. Fondly remembered by children, Mr. Desmond Faluyi, son, Mr. Osatoame Agidigbi, son, Mrs. Phyllis Faluyi, daughter-in-law. Grandchildren, Mr. Motayo Faluyi, Mr. Luwani Faluyi, Mr. Tilayo Faluyi, and Master Oluwatoni Faluyi. Signed, Mr. Desmond Faluyi for the family.
Thanks for staying tuned. Are you one of those that build, excavate or vandalize national assets, especially the one belonging to the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN? You may be endangering your health, life, and that of your family members. This is due to high level of radiation from the tower or the snapping of the cables. The General Manager of Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, Charles Umamadi, was speaking while on sensitization campaign on dangers of encroaching right-of-way of the company in Umelu community, Ipoboka local government area. Eugene Ndubisi reports.
Umelu community is one of the communities across Nigeria that TCN tower or cables were installed. Reports from the TCN indicates that in recent times there is increase in vandalism, encroachment and excavation of its facilities, which has contributed majorly to the collapse of national grid. Though the general manager of TCN acknowledged that Umelu has remained one of the safest communities for TCN tower, he called for more collaboration with the people to nip in the bud the recent excavation on its facilities in the community.
TCN, in his own wisdom, put up this arrangement nationwide that every region should go into sensitization program rather than going into arresting people and all that. And when people are informed, adequately informed, there will be on the same page with us. We're also looking at their health. We are also looking at their safety, because it's not only building on that and encroaching into it and avert our equipment from security, but for their own safety.
We will continue to tell them the importance of all those facilities. If they protect them, what they stand to gain, and when they touch them, the effect on government in our economy generally. So if they are ready and they collaborate with us, all they need is just contact.
Representatives of the Odonwe and other community members expressed dissatisfaction that, despite their efforts to secure the facility in their domain, promises made to them before the installation of the tower have not been met, as they also urged the TCN to resume clearing of its right of way as it used to do.
We have a lot of challenges, and we want the PAC to assist this community, because half of the community are be carried by the power.
If there's any other thing they can do for us to improve the life of this community, we remain calm and strong in keeping security in this community, and we will continue to do that.
The TCN tower transfers from Onitsha to other northern parts of the country. Transmission Company of Nigeria says for anyone to erect buildings around the area where its facilities are installed, such person must maintain the building specifications, which include giving 25 meters from the right and 25 meters from the left. In Benin, Eugenia Ndubisi, NTA News.
And talking health, statistics show that Nigeria has the highest percentage of malaria cases compared to any other country, with an estimated 68 million cases. As the world marks Mosquito Day, a medical expert, Dr. Fulus Ejele, has advised Nigerians in Benin to always use insecticide-treated nets, eliminate stagnant water, and seek prompt medical care for suspected malaria cases. Mofek Bofolowa Kendi reports that the 2025 theme is accelerating the fight against malaria for a more equitable world.
The 2025 theme of the World Mosquito Day highlights the need for faster progress in reducing malaria and ensuring equal access to protection and treatment of the disease. The theme is apt as yearly reports show that a large number of individuals lose their lives due to malaria. Children under 5 years of age and pregnant women are the most vulnerable to this disease, causing deaths in Nigeria and other developing countries. It is transmitted by the Anopheles mosquitoes carrying the Plasmodium parasites. The citizens are of the opinion that communities should work together in the fight against malaria.
If you look at our drainages in the first place, our drainages are not cleared, and there are a lot of dirt inside the drainages. There are a lot of nonsense inside the drainages, and it is very appalling that the local government is not even doing enough, because the local government is supposed to have cleared all these drainages.
By waters, they need to eliminate standby waters. They need to wear long cloths during the night to prevent mosquito bites. They also need to use insecticides and also mosquito nets.
Starting from the drainage system, so the government has to at least try and prevent the way mosquito generate from the gutters around you, and then the bushes. You're supposed to be security conscious when it comes to our environment too, because
Dr. Fulus Ejele gave an insight on how to curb the widespread of the disease.
The refugees, these are areas where mosquito thrives, and very environment that is densely populated. Poverty, most people, it comes, especially adults, it comes down with fever, high fever, it comes down with headache in some people. Some people may have body pains, some people may have back pains, some people it may even lead to vomiting in some people. You see some children coming out with abdominal pain, it's mosquito. But our advice is as soon as you start having the basic ones, which is fever, bitter taste, that's a giveaway for you to quickly approach your hospital or book an appointment to meet your doctor.
Research also has it that the Aedes mosquitoes spread diseases like dengue, Zika, and chikungunya fevers. The latest outbreaks presently in some parts of Nigeria. Medical experts advocate for a cleaner environment and simple preventive measures for a healthier society. In Benin, Mufokwefulo Wakende, NTA News.
Now, World Humanitarian Day is observed every year on August 19 to recognize aid workers, societies, and their services to humanity. The theme for this year is strengthening global solidarity and empowering local communities. Key players in Benin City who interacted with Peter Ewunabo are using the day to urge everyone to invest in humanitarian activities for a safer society.
In Nigeria, many humanitarian workers have lost their lives while trying to save other people whose lives were in danger, such as those affected by flood, terrorism, fire incidents, among others. Though federal and state governments are doing their best, including other humanitarian organizations, to distribute relief materials and other aids to those affected, and many now living in IDP camps, there is a renewed call on well-meaning individuals and organizations to collaborate with government in this cause.
So it's targeted at ensuring that humanitarian workers are able to reach the most vulnerable people in the communities and render service to them no matter what.
Government at all levels, they have one way or the other playing their parts as it relates to responding to emergencies. When you respond to emergency, of course, you are responding to the needs of humanity.
As Nigeria now joins international community to observe the day, it becomes imperative, the people say, to strengthen global solidarity and empower local communities in Benin and Edo State in general.
Not just paying tribute to those also that have left us, but to those who are still on the field working, to honor and celebrate their resilience in safeguarding lives and protecting properties.
So if we all put our resources together to support ourselves as a people, you and I can help ourselves, even in the neighborhood, in the community, and at large.
World Humanitarian Day aims to promote the well-being, dignity, and survival of those affected by disaster, and safety and security of the aid workers who rush to help those, as well as raise awareness and educate the public on global challenges. In Benin, Peter Ewunabo, NTA News.
Time for another round of messages. We will be back shortly. Don't go anywhere.
My name is Dr. Lizzie Johnson Suleiman. I want to invite you this year, 2025. It's going to be a very, very great time in God's presence. In our International Women Conference, over the years, we have always had the opportunity of hosting women from all over the world, and it has always been massive and so great and wonderful in the presence of God. We want you to join us this time. It's our International Women Conference, so Mega Fire Ministries International Women Conference 2025. The date is going to be the 20th to 23rd of August 2025, and the theme of this conference is Let God Arise. You don't want to miss this. No. God's choice servant has always been a blessing to us, and I want you to join us this time. The Lord bless you.
The struggles be over. Enter a new season.
It's here now, just the type of multi-purpose hall of international standard that suits that ceremony of yours. Be it wedding, engagement party, funeral ceremony, AGM meeting, conferences, seminars, to mention but a few. Arisco International Multi-Purpose Hall is the place to be. A modern edifice with a large hall, fully air-conditioned, that can accommodate over 500 guests with beautiful, exquisite chairs, 24 hours power supply, adequate secured parking lot for all vehicles. Yes, Arisco International Multipurpose Hall is the place to be. Also available is open air field that can accommodate all your guests. For reservations, locate us at plot 18 Textile Mill Road, Benin City, Edo State. Call the following numbers on the screen. Arisco International Multipurpose Hall. We set the pace, others follow.
Thanks for staying tuned. Governor Monday Okpeyolo has, on behalf of the government and the people of Edo State, extended heartfelt condolences to two distinguished leaders of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Usman Ododo on the passing of his beloved father, late Alhaji Ahmed Ododo, and the national chairman of APC on the transition of his cherished mother. In a statement by the Chief Press Secretary, Freddie Tua, the governor notes that losing a parent represents one's life's deepest sorrows, yet he prays that both leaders find solace in the noble legacies their parents have left behind, lives defined by faith, services, discipline, and enduring devotion of family and community. Governor Paolo prays that Almighty Allah grants late Alhaji Ahmed Ododo Al-Jannah Fidos, while also committing the soul of Mama Lydia Iwatna to God's eternal rest. He further prays for comfort for both families to bear the irreparable losses. And that wraps up our bulletin for tonight. Many thanks for being part of it. Good evening.